My name is Dr. Randy Haas. I'm an assistant professor at the University of California, Davis. An assistant professor in the Department of Anthropology, and I'm an archaeologist. I work primarily, my primary field site is in the Andes Mountains of Peru, of southern Peru, in the Lake Titicaca Basin, which is where we're at today. And my research focuses on the evolution of complexity and adaptation to high elevation environments in the Andes Mountains of South America. We're currently at about 3,800 meters in elevation. That's about 12,600 feet above sea level. And this is one of the more challenging environments in the world for people to adapt to, and any biological organisms to adapt to. It's cold, it has low oxygen, a low bioproductivity, so not a lot of resources available for humans. And so one of the fundamental questions that my research asks is when and how did the earliest human populations come to occupy and adapt to this challenging landscape? And not only did they adapt, very complex societies eventually evolved on this landscape. So my research is focused on how and when people first got here and how they adapted in such a way that gave rise to complex societies that we know of from the past here, such as the societies of Tiwanaku. Now, there's a number of opportunities for undergraduate students to work in my lab at UC Davis, my archaeology lab at UC Davis. There are a number of opportunities to analyze the materials that we recover in the field and analyze the data that we recover from archaeological research in the field, such as here at the site of Willamaya Pata. Students in my lab generally work on problems of spatial analysis, using geographic information systems, using drone data that we collect in the field, using GPS, high accuracy, high precision GPS data to collect spatial information from our archaeological projects. Now you may know that provenience is one of the most important concepts in archaeology. Spatial information, how artifacts are associated in space as well as in time, are some of the most important data that we as archaeologists collect. And so students in my lab will spend a lot of time analyzing these data to find patterns, behavioral patterns that have existed in the past among, again in this case, the earliest human populations that lived in the Andes Mountains of Peru.